Welcome back, everybody, to the Have You Heard exclusive. 3, 2, 1.
Good
Wednesdays! I'm your
Alright,
guy, Pablo.
both of our mics cut out. And I'm Nathan.
And we got a special guest today. Come on, whoever you are.
What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Ryan back again.
Wow, it's like that.
He's back again.
He's
folks.
here so many. Please let him leave. He's been here forever. Like, I just want him to get out of here.
I've been kidnapped.
Well, like, we don't really want you
That was a
anymore.
short term.
Like, we've left the door open like 3 times, dude. You can leave. You just
It's like
won't.
Stockholm Syndrome. I just want to keep seeing you guys.
We don't, though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, guys, for this episode of Good Wednesdays, I don't know. We're gonna do whatever the hell it is we usually do, but we're gonna start off seeing how Ryan's doing, considering we haven't really had a heart-to-heart with him in a while. So, Ryan, how's quarantine treating you?
I am dreading the end of it. As bad as it sounds, my lifestyle is called self-isolation, and I've never been happier.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I see that. I hear a lot of like friends of mine that are like very like introverted, like more than me, who are like,
Mhm.
everyone's here, freaking complaining and stuff. Like, I'm fine, dude.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not even that introverted, but I just realized how much I hate people.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think this is really opened my eyes to like how dumb a lot of people are. Not like people near us, but like I saw a video a while ago of a girl like on a subway wearing surgical gloves. Like she put on surgical gloves and then she reached into her McDonald's bag and she started eating fries. And I was like, man,
She really
that's not what the gloves are for.
She really shouldn't be bringing McDonald's into a Subway restaurant.
No, a subway car, like a train.
I know.
Oh, okay. I really thought Ryan
I
went
really
just full
thought you
dumb
were just
mode
that
for a
dumb.
second
I was like,
there.
Ryan, no.
Believe it or not, I'm kind of smart sometimes.
All right, what's 2
Why
plus 2?
would she bring McDonald's into Subway?
Okay, anyway.
All right.
Anyways.
So yeah, Nathan, you have anything you want to say? Anything fun you've done recently?
Nah, man, I've been doing the same things I've been doing. It's a pretty regular day. I'm living life. Everyone thinks it's like really bad. They're like wanting to like go back to school if they're in school or like go back to
Ew.
work, get money. I'm fine, man.
I mean,
I'm,
really,
I'm living a life.
really, online classes suck. I don't know about y'all, but
Oh
like,
yeah.
my
Mhm.
classes kind of suck.
No, I agree with that. I just hate in-person school even more.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like my teachers are giving me more work. At least one of them is like giving me way too much work.
I agree.
Like she'll give me like an hour-long video lesson, and then like multiple hours worth of like homework, and it's like, oh,
Yes.
cool. Also,
Yeah,
one
and
of
it's
my-
actually funny. Oh wait, what?
Sorry, you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
You go.
Oh, okay. Along the lines of that, with like that, like all that homework and like the 38-minute lessons on like videos and all that.
Mhm.
It's funny because before they do that, they all like message you like when you're like entering this online class. They're saying like, we hope you and your family is doing like such. Like, we hope you're having like such good luck with this dreadful time, and they're like being all like sympathetic, and then they end up sending you like
Yeah. It's
10
like
hours of work a day.
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I hope you're having such a good, relaxing time. Here's 10,000 questions. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Kinda rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Anyway, yeah. What I was gonna say is, my math teacher's leaving. I'm getting a new math teacher.
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that great? She's pregnant.
Oh.
They
Again?
hired my first math teacher left because he retired in the middle of the semester. Not even the middle, the beginning. Like, we had him for a month and then he dipped. Then my new math teacher shows up and she's like, "Hi, I'm 8 months pregnant. I'll only be here for a few weeks." And now she leaves during all this, birthing a child into the world that is on
Oh, God.
fire. And now we get a new teacher. That's fun.
That was like us in English last
It
year.
was literally us in English. Honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
But my new teacher, I don't want to name names or anything because I don't want to
Yeah.
dox anyone on the podcast. But you know, like this is an actual like teacher from our school, like that's just filling in for us. Like it's not a substitute. Which yay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also
I
I've
know.
heard she's
I
very
reckon-
rough.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what I heard too. I was going to mention that. Yeah.
Yeah. And my programming teacher, don't really know what's up with him. He's kind of, I think he hates our class.
Oh.
Mostly because of the older kids, because they just love to shit in his mouth, like, for no reason. Like, I get, like,
don't try.
What's so bad about that?
Like, they... No, okay, let me explain. I know that there might be some of the older kids listening to this right now, but, like, if they are, dude, y'all need to chill out, because you guys are ruining this poor man's life. He's just trying to teach us, and you guys are like, you're not giving us due dates, sir. Can you give us due dates for our programming assignments? And, like, you guys are fine because you're 5 chapters ahead of us, and then, like, me and the kids in my grade, we're suffering, dude. Stop. Like, it sucks. Like, straight up, it actually is just awful.
Go all out, call them out, pull a Carson, do it.
Do not.
Whoa. Speaking of Carson...
Oh, we love segues.
News Corner. Hey guys, welcome to the News Corner. Hold on.
Yo.
When's this episode going? I don't know when this episode is going up. I think the corners have been introduced. Corners. Welcome to the News Corner. Last week we talked about CallMeCarson's, Fitz, and Caterino's scandal, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, it has evolved a lot more, if we're being honest.
It has.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have a lot of things saved from Reddit and Twitter. So would anyone like to let me just do like a play-by-play of what the hell happened. Why don't I just? Okay, so last time we talked, nothing was said, I think. No one made an apology. Just Carson put on Reddit, "Hey guys, I was cheated on."
Yeah.
And that was kind of
Pretty
it.
much.
No one said anything. Keemstar was freaking out. And it was rumored that she was going to make an apology, but apparently she was dating her manager, so that delayed the apology because Carson wanted to hear every last droplet of lie that was coming out of this lady. So, she releases an apology. Actually, first I want to point out this Keem tweet. He said, also, we should not be mad at Good Guy Fitz anymore. That's like his twit. It's like his handle.
Wait.
Says,
Wait. That's what Keemstar?
Yeah, Keemstar said, also, we should not be mad at Fitz anymore. By Fitz banging Kate, he helped Carson see who she really was and saved Carson from being used by this talentless e-girl. I say, Good Guy Fitz.
I don't know if that's how that works.
No.
That's not at all how that works.
I don't know what Keemstar's trying to think. Maybe, like, Fitz put, like, a gun to his head while he was writing that tweet.
I don't think so.
Because that sounds so stuffed now.
All right, let's
not it.
Carson replied to this. Carson said, Keem, this is a terrible take. Return. Also, do you have an iPhone? Because he wanted to play 8-ball with him. I don't know if you guys have been seeing his Twitter page. It's been constantly updating with him playing, like, his 8-ball wins. It's very funny. Okay, then, boom, Kate releases an apology video. I think we can all agree that this was... Let's all say it at once. 3, 2, 1. Boo!
An art form.
Boo!
Oh,
yeah, I was not going to say
boo.
I was not going to say that.
It was not good.
I'm
the
pretty sure
acting?
that the
acting was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those dislikes were just actors, too.
Yeah. Here's the thing that I agreed with before I saw like anyone else say it, and like literally we're all right. It just feels like she was using her mental health as a crutch, and I feel like a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do that even if they don't have it, and they're just like, or like they're like, this is more of a meme, but like their zodiac sign would be like, oh, sorry, I robbed a bank. I'm such a Scorpio, you know, like.
That.
I feel like that this is becoming the new that.
You didn't have to come for me like that, but okay.
Why is everyone a Scorpio that I say that to? Like, that's just the first one I remember. Oh, okay.
I'm not. We're good.
Yeah, no, I'm a Taurus.
Freaking Pokemon looking ass. I think that's a Pokemon, right? It's like a bull.
It is Pokemon.
Yeah, I knew
That
it.
is not a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon. It's a bull.
No,
Taurus. I'm
That's
Googling it.
It's Tauros.
Taurus.
Is it Tauros or Taurus?
It's
Pokemon.
Tauros.
Okay.
Oh, it's Tauros.
Oh, uncultured swine.
Wait, did you just call us uncultured for not listening to an album?
Not this again. Not this again.
Alright, yeah. So, Kate, I don't know, again, just she's using mental health and she's saying, listen, I didn't do it. It was the other me. It was my evil twin sister.
It was my alter ego.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
like-
literally like made like 2 personalities out of that.
And
Trisha
I get it.
Paytas.
Listen, mental health is not a joke. It is very
Mhm.
serious. We can all agree on that. But
Mhm.
don't just be like, oh my god, I'm such a Scorpio. Just freaking own up to it. Dude, you banged what is apparently in the apology only 3 people. Well, we will get to that
Only?
later. We will get to that later. So, I have a few couple, Jesus, I can't talk. A few couple, interesting comments on that. Someone, their name is Bark Dogs on YouTube. They said, quote, I want to apologize to my community and Carson's community, end quote. She apologized to us twice. Just thought that was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, she apologized to like everyone else's community, and then she only like apologized to the people that like she actually hurt,
Mhm.
like Carson, like once or twice.
When she can apologize to the mentally ill.
Yeah. Then Josh,
Mhm.
friend of Carson's, said, it's very hard to say that you made it clear that you did not want to have a relationship with Carson. Both from what
Wait,
was...
Josh commented?
Yeah, Josh commented. I saw this on Reddit.
What?
I didn't even see this on YouTube. That's the great thing about Reddit. It's very hard to say that you made it clear that you did not want to have a relationship with Carson, both from what was displayed publicly and what I have seen and heard privately. Your words and actions made me believe for the many months leading up to the incident that you were for a relationship but simply did not want to do long distance, which I know was the reason you gave at the time. Even though you may have thought that you made your intentions clear, you did the opposite. You made it seem to Carson, I believe, that a relationship at one point would be possible if it weren't for the fact that you lived across the country from one another. Also, talking in circles about how you were simply confused and whatnot still does not excuse your actions. I'm not too well versed in the area of mental health, but after dealing with many people with mental health wise, Jesus, I cannot speak. With many people with issues mental health wise who have never done something like this, it's hard to feel bad at all. Now that I'm looking at this comment only has 4 likes, so I don't blame you for not seeing it.
Yeah.
But everyone is saying that it is still him saying it. It's not like a fake account. So that's good to
As
see.
somebody with mental health problems, I could say I've never cheated with 5 people.
Whoa, we'll get to that later. It's only 2,
Okay.
idiot.
Sorry, 2.
Yeah, so again, like she was crap, no, I had another point to make. Yeah, like she was like, I'm not looking for a relationship, and yet they met on that dating show, didn't they? They met on like that Twitch live.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the Bachelorette thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, then Fitz comes out with an apology. Short and sweet, he just says, hey guys, as many of you will have heard, I've been involved in some personal drama recently, and although the situation is a lot more complicated than anyone expected, I want to apologize publicly, not just in private. I'm sorry, Carson, I hurt you, and I wasn't a good friend. I can only hope that someday you'll forgive me. I regret what I did, and I regret where we are. If you ever decide that I'm worthy of versing you an 8-ball, I'll be here. Until then, I'm sure the wonderful friends you have around you will have your back. Cam. Fitz.
Do you guys think that was a good apology?
That's a great apology. It's simple. It's to the
Yeah,
point,
I
and
think
he
that
apologized
sounds-
to
yeah.
him.
He actually owned it. Like,
And he
actually
said, "Yeah,
took
dude, I
responsibility.
stuck my wiener where I maybe shouldn't have. That's my bad."
I don't
Like,
know
that's
if
all
it
you
was
gotta
the
say.
best. I don't know if it was the best way of handling it.
All right, what
Well,
makes
it's
you
certainly better than Kate's.
definitely better than Kate.
I agree, but I hope there was a little more private messaging happening, and I hope it was handled privately as well as this public.
I'm sure
apology.
it was, by the sounds of it in here.
Yeah.
He says, "I wanted to apologize publicly, not just in private."
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, that's just what I think, though. So yeah, Cam, good guy Fitz. Then, out of nowhere, let me open up Twitter. Carson makes an apology. I'm not going to read it because
Yes.
it's very long. But basically he says, listen, I'm sorry for saying this to you guys at all. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Please respect these two. That is all. And it's like, you didn't even have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
What a nice guy. Carson.
Yeah.
What a good boy.
You know, like, we understand that he made something that was private public, but it wasn't supposed to be this way, and it's amazing that he could apologize for what he's done in this situation.
Mm-hmm. Like, especially because, like, he was having issues with this. In his apology, he says, like, he was having, like, depression issues, and he was taking antidepressants, and he was, like, really struggling with himself. And now this happens to him, like, during all of this, like, he had to retaliate because like that's just the way his brain was working. So like
Yeah.
I don't blame him. So I think that was just about the end for me. I thought that was the end, you know? Thought that was
but
it.
it wasn't.
And then it was not. I kept seeing, I think Keemstar said that she had 5 dudes, and I was like, no way, I don't believe this. All of a sudden, 2Mad's making videos going, 7? And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I don't really know all the specifics, but apparently, yeah. I've seen things of like people stream and they're like, hold on, can my girlfriend come with? And it's like, yeah, sure. And then they go, Kate, and then she shows up. It's like, what? You know, like very strange
How many?
times. I heard
How many
7.
are there?
I've heard 7. I'll Google it right now, just to be sure. How many boyfriends?
Oh, here we go.
Surprisingly, Caterino's not coming out. How many boyfriends does Caterino have? Wow, nothing's popping up. All right. Newsweek.com is saying 4 boyfriends, but that was 3 days ago. Holy crap. 23 hours ago, Caterino admits to having 8 boyfriends?
Yes!
It went up even more. You're joking.
Apparently. This is a 5-minute video. I don't really want to watch this like on the podcast because that won't benefit literally anyone. But, yeah, that's very, wow. Okay, so overall thoughts on the situation. Who wants to go? I feel like I've been talking a lot. I need a sip of water.
Go ahead, Nathan.
Oh, okay. I don't really have any comments to make, but I think that this is like for me to like forgive Fitz, because like I used to like love watching his videos, and then I like after seeing like what happened, like what he did, every time that I like saw like one of his thumbnails on like YouTube or like anything on like social media, even like associated with him, I was completely like, no, like I'm not watching this video or I'm not looking at this. So it's probably gonna take time, but at least Fitz apologized and he owned it. Like he took responsibility, and that's good that he did that. So I can probably definitely forgive him after some time. But
absolutely, Ryan, you have anything to say?
Okay, so it's like really popular in society today to have like cancel culture.
Absolutely.
And it is so easy to cancel like Fitz for doing this. Do I believe that's necessary? No. But I hope he faces consequences for his actions. And, you know, especially with Kate, when somebody helps build you up for so long to get you where you are today, and you just completely tear them down, you've lost my respect. But I can't say that she could be canceled either. I think everybody has to make their own idea about whether or not they choose to watch these people ever again. And what happens to their channels after that is up for personal preference.
Yeah, absolutely. Overall, they're both human. Right now, I think would be a time for them to, like, everyone involved in the situation to kind of cool off. And then when they come back, everyone has kind of forgiven them. That's not going to happen for Kate for a little while because information is still coming out. Again, I just think that, I mean, slut shaming is kind of also something that's big in our culture. And I mean, hey, do what you gotta do.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I don't know. Like, just don't be an idiot. And if you are an idiot, own up to the fact that you're an idiot. You know, just be like, yes, I am idiot. Give Reddit gold now. You know, don't
blame it on DID.
Don't be like, listen, I know I'm idiot, but at least I'm not that guy. And then that guy is like dead.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, I say moral of the story, don't use mental illness as a crutch. Like, that's why her apology went so bad, too.
I would say, my moral of the story is don't use men.
That's good.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Please clap. The Discord's not letting me clap right now. It just keeps cutting it out. Thank you, Ryan. Okay.
Don't use men. Don't use people.
Don't use mental health.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off at Kate because I think, like, she revealed all of this, like, after she got this
Fame.
from Carson.
Mhm. It's even
Like
worse that
yeah.
I think it's even worse that like Carson was like, "Listen, you got to make an apology video saying every single thing." And now 23 hours ago it's being revealed that she had 8 boyfriends.
What I think is so amazing is that he had the capacity to forgive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like after all that, yeah.
Carson's a little
Like-
saint, you know.
The fact that he even gave her that opportunity. Sure, she didn't take it. But the fact that he offered that is amazing.
Yeah, sorry, I have a whole bunch of like dust on my trackpad. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very interesting situation. Yeah, very fun to follow up on, I guess. I don't know. Ryan, did you have any idea who any of these people were before this started?
Prior to this?
Yeah.
No.
So when I texted you, I
I-
said, "Listen, you got to look at the Carson, Caterino and Fitz situation." You're like, "Yeah, okay, I got it," and you just Googled who each of those people were.
I was a complete outsider prior to probably 3 days ago, and so I feel like that even gives me a different viewpoint than you guys. I don't have that predisposition to know who these people are and what their characters are like. I just see what I'm viewing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was watching like Minecraft bits of like Carson playing Minecraft and like Fitz joined, and they were such good friends, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cringe.
Hmm.
All right, well, what's next to talk about? I'll do the thing here. Since this is sort of a music podcast, I feel obligated to say it. All 3 of us are at least aware of who Kid Cudi is. He released his first single in 4 years. Like a few days ago.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, he did. It's called Leader of the Delinquents. It was very funny. I learned about it because he was doing an Instagram live. He's been showing a lot of his music on Instagram lately, and it was really funny. He had Jaden on, like, you know how you can like share a live stream with someone?
Yes.
Yeah, so he had Jaden
Yeah.
on the lower half, and he was on the top. And then Jaden, like, out of nowhere, just goes, "Yeah, you know, I think you should wait a little bit before playing those new songs, because, like, that's about to be fire." And Cudi just goes, "Jaden, I didn't say I was going to play a new song yet."
Oh.
So
Oh.
he revealed, Jaden was like, "Oh, shit, my bad." He's like, "All right,
Oh,
now
that's
everyone
hot.
knows I got to freaking play it." So, yeah, this song's okay. I don't think it's, like, top tier Cudi or anything. I know you guys don't really listen to him. Nathan's only listened to Kids See Ghosts. And Ryan, I don't even
Yeah.
think has listened to any of the songs I've recommended by him.
I don't think I could spell Cudi if I tried.
All right, bet, try.
Try.
K-U-D-D-I.
No.
Dang it.
No.
Wait, no. C-U-T-T-I.
No, even
Dang
worse.
it.
It's Cudi.
Cooties. Ew.
No. That's how Nathan pronounced it when he first listened to Kids See Ghosts. And then I had to fix him, and I said his name is Scott
Yeah.
Muscuddy.
Oh.
And then Scott, that's where freaking Travis Scott got his name from. And then I said his real name is Barnaby P. Winkleton. Turns out it is actually Jacques Berman Webster II.
You just said the same name twice.
What? No.
Like, as far as I'm convinced, those are 2 just similar names.
And we also learned, yeah, that was when we learned Chance the Rapper's name and like everyone's name.
Chancellor.
Chancellor Jonathan Bennett.
Oh
Literally,
my god, we didn't even do it before we
we
started.
didn't even do it when we started recording. Okay, to the people who like haven't recorded with us before, we usually before every recording or even a meeting on Discord, we'll always start by saying "All hail Chancellor Jonathan Bennett, the rapper," and then like I'll read a passage from his Wikipedia page. But we forgot to. So do you guys want to do it now, or should we?
On stream?
Yeah, like you want to do it like on
Oh,
the
wow.
episode, and everyone can experience it.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to find the his Wikipedia page. Okay, I got it.
Here we
Alright,
go.
everyone, repeat after me. All hail Chancellor Jonathan Bennett, the rapper.
All hail.
All hail Chancellor
Jonathan Bennett, the rapper.
Chancellor Jonathan Bennett, born April 16th, 1993, known professionally as Chance the Rapper, is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, actor, and activist. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, now we can really start the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. Anything else you guys have been doing that's fun?
I've
I've
been
been
doing
at-
abstract art.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been seeing-
Abstract art?
Sorry, Nathan, what?
Did you say abstract art?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm an artist.
Well, I mean, I'm an artist too, I guess.
Oh, you are a musical artist.
You're seeking attention so much. You have to like implement
You know,
yourself.
I'm a pretty good artist too, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Nathan, do you like art?
Nathan just comes in, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I actually made the Mona Lisa, actually. I actually made that myself with my own 2 hands and toes. I actually did it with my toes.
I
I'm
made
actually
myself.
a monkey.
I'm actually
I
a
made
monkey.
myself into the Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Mona Lisa, Ryan did. I heard
Yeah.
about that.
That was a fun few hours of putting makeup on my face and turning myself into a famous painting.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah. I watched, last week, I told Nathan about John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch. Ryan, do you know who John Mulaney is?
No.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of him. Because you might recognize the face.
Ooh, tasty.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Did I stutter? Okay, let's look at
You
this.
said
Yeah,
it
just
looked tasty.
click on that link. John Mulaney is a stand-up comedian. And he was a writer at SNL. Last week I told Nathan about his comedy special on Netflix, John Mulaney at the Sack Lunch Bunch, which I also started rewatching. Nathan, did you end up watching it?
I got through the first quarter. Very funny.
Yeah. So you
Oh
saw
yes,
that.
I know.
Kids made it-
I've seen his
I don't know.
face.
Yeah.
It's funny
He's
with
in
the-
like a
with the
lot of
kids.
memes. Do you guys know that alignment chart? It's like a triangle, and it says like when you see McDonald's down the highway at the top, and then like each corner of the triangle is like a different response, and they'll put like characters in it or something.
Yes.
You know he made that.
Yeah.
Like himself.
Like he didn't like make it, but like the story is like that whole. Okay, so the sequence, in case you're unaware, so at the top it says like kids chanting McDonald's, McDonald's. At like the bottom left, it'll say like pulls into drive-through, kids cheer, and then the bottom right is orders a single black coffee. Those 3 events that happened to John, and then someone made it into a meme, and
Damn.
yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's
John,
inspirational.
Yeah, a lot of John's stuff is has been like turned into memes. Like it's actually insane. Like a lot of the stuff like I laugh at and I'm like, "Oh shit, he did that." That's crazy. Anyway, I recently watched 2 of his comedy specials that are also on Netflix. Was crying laughing the entire time. They're so freaking funny. Like he was telling the story. I don't want to like say it all because like you could just watch it for yourself. Basically, he went to a party. It was like a teacher's house, like their son. Like it was an awful teacher, like no one liked him, but his son was having a party. They were out of town. Someone like took a shit on his computer. Someone broke the pool table. Like everyone got mega drunk. Then the police showed up, and they all just started screaming, "F the police! F the police!" And the police officer was like 2 inches away from them, and there's just a sea of toddlers just "F the police."
Oh my
So-
god.
Can I say something kind of disturbing?
I guess.
I've never found a single comedian like funny. So
Hot take. Interesting
he-
take, but hot take.
if he can make me laugh, I'll be impressed.
Okay. I think you should
Yes.
watch his stuff. I
Okay.
don't think I'll do a good job of doing it. He has 3 stand-up specials on Netflix, and then 1 Sack Lunch Bunch variety show, I guess. It's like supposed to be like Sesame Street. It's like sort of a parody, but also sort of not a parody. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like
Bart Baker.
Pardon?
Bart Baker.
No. What? John Mulaney.
Oh my
we're talking
god. That's not what I meant.
Huh?
What?
Who is Bart?
I'm so confused.
Never mind, he was like a famous parody person.
I'm gonna Google Bart Baker. Bart
Oh, that hurt.
Baker. I've never seen this man in my life.
Yeah, he used to make parodies. Oh god.
Looks like a wiener. No.
Yeah.
It is entirely John. It also has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. You may know
Oh,
of
good
him.
actor.
Yeah, you may know him in his roles of
He's in Team 10, right?
what the what?
Jake Gyllenhaal?
What are the words
Yeah.
you're saying? Are you talking about John Mulaney or Jake Gyllenhaal? Either way,
Jake
no,
Paul.
they're 30. Ryan, are you okay?
No, I'm sorry. My
Jake Gyllenhaal's
psychiatrist,
now part of Team 10, boys.
Jake
Oh.
Gyllenhaal is in Team 10.
the psychiatrist never called back.
I think he's thinking of Jake Paul.
Yeah, are you thinking of Jake Paul? I'll show you Jake
No.
Gyllenhaal. He was in the
Jake
new
Paul sound the
Spider-Man
same.
movie.
No,
He's Mysterio.
I think you're talking about that guy in the hype house. I'm talking about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal's the actor, Ryan.
What
I
the
don't
hell
think
is this
What's
shit?
going on?
I don't think I'm getting it.
Okay, I'm sending it in the Discord, okay? Here is Jake Gyllenhaal. Hold on, it's loading. Okay, there's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
Very
not in the
sexy
hype
man.
house.
Ryan.
Yes,
He's
very
not
sexy
on
man.
Team 10.
He's on Team 10.
Team 10 and the hype house are two different things.
Okay,
No,
Jake
listen.
Gyllenhaal, Team 10. I'm gonna Google it. Nothing's gonna come up. Whoa, surprisingly, nothing came up. Are you okay?
England?
Oh, just mixed
No.
up the hype house and Team 10.
England is his city.
No, that's Nick Crompton.
Wait a minute. Gordon,
Okay,
like,
let's just change the subject.
wait, is that Gordon Ramsay's son?
What the hell is your issue? No.
Compton?
Nick Crompton, Gordon Ramsay.
Crompton, no.
No.
Oh, sorry. sorry, that's Gordon's crumpets that are like he makes those.
Okay. Changing the subject.
Hold on.
Have you guys seen
I'm not
the-
even
no,
done
can we
my
just
story.
change- Please, can we just
Why does Nick Crompton look like me? What is going?
Can we not? Please, okay, Ryan, please finish the story. I want to
It's my story.
I mean,
This is the worst episode. How long has it been? It's only been 30 minutes.
this has gone downhill so fast.
Here, there's Nick Crompton.
That's Johnny Test.
Yeah, it's bling bling.
Yeah.
What is going on? I'm crying, dude. Okay.
This is what's
So
happening
yeah,
right
the
now.
Sack Lunch Bunch by John Mulaney is Alright, stop sending pictures, alright. That's enough. You're gonna make me
Alright.
start crying again. Okay. It's like a satire of Sesame Street, sort of, but it's also like it could like really be like something you show your kid if they're very
Oh.
young.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But also,
having,
like, the-
kids in it, it was surprising.
Yeah, there's some parts that definitely kids maybe would not understand. Like
Is it graphic?
no, it's rated PG.
Okay.
But like there's some parts where there's a girl, it's like a book review, like reading Rainbow, I guess, and she's like, "Hey, have you ever thought that your dad was secretly a drag queen?" And then
wait, can I tell you something?
sure.
Right as you said that, I kid you not, I got a notification from Netflix saying watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay, yeah, and then it goes into the story about I think it's like Sasha's dad does drag or something. It's very funny. Overall, the entire thing is hilarious. That's where that song that I put on my music story, Plain Plate of Noodles, that's where that's from. The song is amazing. It's actually like so good. I want to learn it on piano, but I can't find sheet music for it. Makes
Well,
me very upset.
as famous drag queen Katya once said,
I don't know who did it.
quoting Bob Ross, the key to a swollen vagina
No,
is courage.
I think we're gonna have to stop that.
Okay.
You say courage?
Yes.
What does that mean? Wait, Bob Ross said that? Hold on.
Anyway, I think this was a good talk.
Was it?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna change the subject.
Yeah.
I've been seeing over over the duration of quarantine, people have been like changing themselves and like making themselves productive, even though they're still like stuck at home.
Mm-hmm. That's been me.
I think a certain artist, I forget who it was.
Kanye West.
Me?
No,
Is that Ranch
not.
right now?
I meant a music artist on a stage.
Jaden
Abstract
Smith.
artist. No.
Pablo.
Willow Smith.
Willow Smith.
No.
Will
Smith.
What's
Hey.
going
Oh,
on?
that's hot.
Will's other son that no one talks about.
Is he alive still?
I don't know.
Good.
Hold on. Will Smith, other son. Oh my god, that actually came up. Trey
Oh!
Smith.
That's rough. Other son.
Okay, yeah, it was Kygo. That's the music artist I'm trying to think of. It was Kygo.
Tyga.
That's what I heard too.
No, you said Kygo, right? That's he's like a DJ, like he does like EDM.
Yeah.
Tyga's the one who beat Rihanna, right?
No, that's Chris Brown.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What does Tyga do?
So yeah, Kygo was supposed. Can we not? Can we not?
I just want to know what the hell Tyga has been
I
doing
don't know
lately.
either.
Michael Ray
Anyways,
Stevenson is his name. His name is Michael Ray Stevenson.
So Kygo was supposed to go to the Maldives. I'm not sure how you
Maldives?
pronounce that. The Maldives. To make one of his music videos, but he didn't. So he just said, "Screw it, let's make it at home." So he made himself productive, made it at home, and I was like, "Wow, I wonder how many more like big projects are coming for like my close friends and like other people on YouTube or social media." So are you
Yeah,
guys like doing anything big?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Paolo.
be real. I didn't hear a word you were saying. I was looking at
Okay,
Lil
well, Ryan,
Wayne's
you're
real
doing like art, right? Like abstract art, like you said, right?
I think
Art.
Ryan said.
Yeah. I've been. Am I cutting out?
No.
No, you just
You were
zoned
just
out
very
for a sec for
delayed.
us.
Can you guys?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I've been doing a lot of art. I've been working out every day, getting fit, eating well. I am so much happier here than I am typically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I've really been living my best life. How about you guys?
You know, I've been working a lot on my music. That's pretty cool. I'm just
Mhm.
looking at ASAP Rocky's real name. His real name is Rakim Athelaston Myers.
Holy crap!
Can
you say his middle name again?
Athelaston? Athelaston?
I'm naming my
That
kid
sounds-
Affleck after
It's
him.
It's athlete, but without the ETE at the end. So it's athlete. No, that's not how to spell athlete. I'm so stupid. It's it's ATHEL Aston. Athel Aston. I guess it's
Athel.
Athel Aston.
So was the like medicine Affleck based off of like that, or was it Ben Affleck?
I don't think I've ever heard of a medicine called Affleck. I've heard of the insurance
Me
company
neither.
Aflac.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How did you?
With the duck.
Okay, Aflac. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aflac duck. Let's see. Let's look up Aflac.
Affleck.
Wikipedia.
I've heard that they can cause like suicidal thoughts and like stroke.
Okay, are you talking about the medicine again?
Or
I'm
the
talking
duck.
about. I'm talking about the duck.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Aflac stands for American Family Life Assurance Company.
Ah,
I guess
That's
that
good
makes sense.
medicine. Yeah.
Guys, what do you guys think Kanye West's real name is?
Kanye.
Kanye West. That's his name. Wow, who would have thought?
I was gonna go with Jeremiah.
Is it?
His name's Kanye.
Is it not just Kanye?
Yeah, it's Kanye West. It's Kanye or Omari West. His middle name is Omari.
Actually, I knew his middle name. Why did I know his middle name?
I believe it's like Latin or something for only one, which he has a song called that, and it's freaking tight.
Didn't Sam Smith have a song called Only One?
Yeah, he did. But Kanye's version
Yeah.
is better.
Sure.
It is. It's not rap.
Throwing.
It's sad. It's very beautiful, honestly. It has Paul McCartney like working
Oh
on it.
wow.
Yeah, it's very nice. They're like good friends. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Kanye is at his ranch right now, I think. in
Send her
Wyoming.
to the ranch.
He has a ranch in Wyoming.
Does Dr. Phil know about it?
Probably not. I don't think Dr. Phil cares very much about Kanye.
I don't think you guys will ever get any of my references.
No,
but
I
that's
understand
okay.
the center to the ranch.
Yes.
Dr. Phil thing. I get that.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Kanye's the GOAT, you know? I haven't been listening to enough music lately, you know? I miss
Me neither.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need to open up Spotify. Unless I'm, like, doing work on my computer or something. But even then, like, I'll be watching a lesson, so I need the audio for that. Or I'll be editing a video.
Yep,
Where I'll
exactly.
need audio for that. Kind of sucks.
Because I'll usually like listen to it while I'm like working or studying,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like I'm listening to videos instead of that. You know.
Kind of a fat rip.
These
Anyway.
have you seen those videos on like social media or like I think one of the apps in specific is TikTok where they throw this like ping pong ball and it goes through like a series of like obstacles in their house and it looks like really
Oh, like
Yes.
like a Rube Goldberg machine? Like a chain reaction thing?
Yes.
Yeah, like yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Yeah, I've
one
seen
of
those.
those. Yeah, I've been trying one of those in my basement. Like my entire basement has like PVC pipes taped to the wall, and I have like a dominoes thing set up. And I've been trying this for like days now, I've been trying to like film it on my phone and like get like the whole thing, but there's always like one flaw
When
every
I
time.
was a little kid, I mean we were all little kids at the time.
Right.
There
okay.
was like this on familychannel.ca, there was like this game that you could play with Perry the Platypus.
Family like the Canadian version of Disney Channel? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
And it was this game with Perry the Platypus where he like had to like build this giant chain reaction. So
Uh-huh.
I freaking
ever
miss
since I was a little kid,
I freaking miss
I've been wanting
Flash
to.
games, you know?
oh yeah, me too.
Like I miss going to
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.com even though I didn't have Nickelodeon as a kid and freaking playing the Dora the Explorer game. It's freaking sick.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Speaking of like, yeah, wait. Speaking of like Flash games, aren't they like closing down?
They shut
Like,
down Flash a while ago,
cool math
like
games?
February, I think.
wait, really?
Yeah.
What about like Cool Math Games? Is that still up or is that already down?
Cool
Uh,
math games.
I think some of
Yo, that's like.
I think some cool math games moved over to HTML, which is still supported.
Oh,
But like
okay.
Club Penguin Rewritten uses Flash, I'm pretty sure, and I'm able to
Mm.
still play it unless it also uses HTML and still just says it uses Flash.
Wait, so all like of those small developers in Flash games are gone now?
Maybe. I don't really know. I don't really want to say anything and then I'm proven wrong. Much
Mm.
like how
Uh-huh.
last week I think I talked about the Cooking Mama game, which was taken down from the eShop because of the Bitcoin mining. It turns out it's because of a licensing issue, not because of
Oh.
Bitcoin mining.
I love Cooking Mama.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
I found a recipe book. It came with our microwave when we bought it, and it's supposed to be things that it's a microwave convection oven, so it's also an oven.
Mhm.
But like we've literally never used it as a convection oven. Like I didn't even know it had that capability.
Yeah.
So like it has a whole bunch of recipes, and like can I just say before I say anything, actually, I would like to note that I am white. I would like to note that.
All right. very
However,
good.
some of these recipes make me think I am not white. Because some of these things sound so white that I feel ashamed to be white. Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
but you're also Italian.
I am also Italian. Like, does a chicken parm casserole sound good to you?
Chicken
honestly,
parm sounds good to me.
It's
plus a
pasta
casserole, I
with
think.
chicken in it
Yeah.
with sauce and cheese. That does not...
Yes.
Chicken is too rough to be eaten with pasta. Pasta is mush.
What?
No.
Yes,
No.
totally.
What?
There's this thing
No.
called fettuccine alfredo. Duh.
And no, what are you eating at your house? Pasta's not mush.
Okay, okay. If you overcook it, yes, it's mush. But my thing is that, you're not like taking big hearty bites. Like, what's harder to eat, steak or pasta?
Steak.
Steak.
Yeah, okay, that's my point. What's harder to eat, chicken or pasta?
Chicken.
Exactly. Chicken is way not crunchier, but like
Well, yeah, because you don't just want one texture of food. Like, it's all about the texture.
Yeah,
Casserole
yeah, you
is
don't
just
want
such
all
a-
to be mush. That'd be
casserole is such a like screw it, screw it kind of food. Like you
Well,
make
yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's
make a
just like messy
hodgepodge.
thing. Might-
You make some sort of
yeah.
hodgepodge in the oven, and you're like, I made I don't know, I like put some leftover chicken and like I made some penne.
It's a mom food.
It's just
Like,
such
the kids,
I don't know
the
how
kids
to
are running
describe it.
late.
It's just such a why? Like lasagna is considered a casserole in this book. I'm pretty sure that's a sin.
I love lasagna.
Lasagna is delicious. I don't want to call it a casserole. Also, I
It
saw
kind of
a thing.
is.
Shut up.
Sorry.
It's not. It is a delicacy. They're not calling it a
Oh.
casserole. Yuck.
Serious question.
Right?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
We're not doing this shit again. But fine.
I don't want
No.
to talk about it.
No,
Thank
it is
No, I
not
don't want
a
to talk
sandwich.
about this.
No, it is not. It is not a sandwich.
Definition of hot dog or definition of sandwich. Meat, cheese, or any other filling in between two pieces of bread. Hot dog.
Yes, a hot dog bun is
U-shaped
one piece
bun.
of bread.
U-shaped
Yes.
bun with a wiener slapped in it. That's not a
Thank you.
sandwich.
Thank you. My brother
Alright, do you
says,
have anything else to add?
my brother says that a tomato, like that tomato juice is a smoothie.
Okay. I think my brother was reading one of his textbooks, and it said, so if you get a bagel, you cut it in half, you put cream cheese on both sides, and you smush it back together, you have made a sandwich.
No.
No.
At all. Not at all, dude.
No.
It's just still a bagel, just eaten in a different way.
Just a bagel, and you're eating it like a serial killer. Like, that's
Wait
so
a
much
minute.
bread.
There's something interesting about it though, because we did say that is a bagel bread?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just said that cheese in between two pieces of bread
Okay.
is
Oh, wait a second.
But
here.
a bagel isn't supposed to be eaten that way. That's so bagels are super dense. Also, a bagel is one
have
piece
a
of
stroke.
bread. Prove me wrong.
yes, but you're cutting it in half. Because
Okay, so if a hot dog bun, if the bottom of a hot dog bun breaks, is that a sandwich?
it is now if you're eating it in that manner, yeah.
What the hell? So
Oh, he did.
No, he's just thinking really hard. That's all.
hold on, I need to think about this.
Do we have anything else to add? Because this is gonna extend our episode by at least half an hour if we continue. Oh, and he's screaming.
Ah,
He's screaming.
ma'am, we're going to
Pablo,
need you.
Pablo, can you just come back to the mic and we just like wrap this up because I don't want to talk about this next half.
Ma'am, you need to
This
calm
could
down.
This could be dedicated to a whole new other episode.
Are you guys having me back?
Okay, I've thought about it. Sandwiches are I don't know. I don't know what a sandwich is. I'm tired.
Very
of this.
good.
Yeah, me neither.
Balderdash.
That was kind of what I kind of thought. It's that if you're trying to decide what a food is and if it lines up with a different food, you have already lost everything.
I agree.
Because
Yep.
if we're calling pizza an open face sandwich
Oh my god.
and we're calling
no.
a panzerotti a freaking
No, how
pizza,
about we just stick this to the next episode of G.O.O.D Wednesdays? Because I don't want to do this.
How about we just agree?
it has only been
don't have-
46 minutes. Let's
Oh.
wait a little bit longer.
Let's just agree that if you have one boyfriend, it can't be 8, unless all are consenting.
I'm sorry. Oh, we're talking about Kate. Okay, I'm sorry. You said if you have one boyfriend, it can't be what?
8, unless they're all consenting.
So you're saying, I mean, yeah, if they're like, listen, I have another boyfriend. They're like, oh, that's okay. Like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. But she said in the thing, like, they didn't know about each other, which I find hard to believe. Can I
That's
just say that?
amazing. Yeah.
He was your manager. He didn't know about Carson. He didn't know you
Literally.
won this bachelorette thing or this bachelor game on Twitch, and you have a boyfriend now, and you go to Disney together.
The manager knows, Fitz knows. Like, it's not rocket science.
All right, either Kate is a genius or Kate is a liar.
Yep.
Anyway,
I think she's a genius.
for these last few minutes, we're gonna stop thinking about sandwiches, and we're gonna come up with something else. I don't know what that something else is gonna be. Hey, have you guys
Do
been?
you guys-
No, it's my turn.
No.
Have you guys
Okay.
been? Have you guys been playing any games? What have you been playing? I know you were playing Doom Eternal a while ago, Nathan. You still doing that?
Yeah, I'm still playing Doom. It is a very fun game.
Cool. I've been mostly playing Animal Crossing. Like every time I try to play a new game, I just pick up Animal Crossing again, and I'm just like, yeah, just like one more time, Because like I
Ew.
can't miss a day. I can't miss a day, otherwise my whole system is off,
Yeah.
So yeah, gotta check into the Nook Stop every day, get my 300 bonus miles. Gotta check in, get my money tree. Gotta freaking bury a new money tree.
yesterday on our math live stream, we had a fun person try to join whose name was Tom Nook owes me money.
Oh, is that what you put on your story?
Yes. We had a few. We had Tourette Boy. Tom Nook owes me money. And I think it was Jaden King or something like that.
Have you been seeing, I'm sure, Ryan, you probably didn't because you don't know who Carson is, but Nathan, have you been seeing Two Mads invading Zoom meeting videos? Or like his streams?
I've seen like one of them.
They're so
awesome.
awful. Like I can't watch
It's
them without just being like, oh my god.
Crazy.
Dude, he'll show up without no shirt and like one of those Asian like sun hat things. And he'll
Oh,
just
God.
go, Konnichiwa! It's like, oh my god, how the hell are you doing this? And he's so fat, Ryan. He is so massive, and his nipples are so huge, dude.
Do not body shame him.
Dude.
Beautiful.
He is a big black man, and he is beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And he pretends to be Asian, and he's being sued by K-pop stans. His life is an adventure. Did you know about that, Nathan? Did you see that video?
No.
Oh my god, how did you not see that? Okay.
I don't know.
He tweeted a video. It was like a BTS concert, and like he was like all the fans, and they're like, "Oh my god, I love you, Jungkook," you know, whatever. And then he not Photoshop, but like After Effected, I guess, like one of the people to be like coughing. And this was like before like everyone went into quarantine. This was like a few months ago. So like all the fans stop, and there's some Japanese going on, and it goes doo, 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 like coronavirus outbreak, and everyone floods out the room. So like the K-pop stans like went after him, and they're like, blocked and reported. Follow in suit, army. And then like some K-pop stans sued him for like defamation on Jimin Jungkook for saying he has coronavirus. And this was way before it became as big of a deal as it is. Like, it was insane.
Something that I don't get, which is pretty controversial, is
socks.
How scary
Oh my god.
like how scary BTS fans and Beyonce fans are.
They're awful. I know one of them. Okay, there was something. I made a meme. I kind of made one person a little bit mad. All right, I'm not gonna lie. So Billboard. No, it wasn't Billboard. It was Genius. You guys know what Genius is? Genius.com.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
They did like their top 100 albums of the decade.
Mhm.
And I can't find it. I made a meme. Where did I put the meme?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I think I deleted it. Okay, but basically it was like, so they put number 1 as My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye, which I love. And like number 80 was like some BTS album. So I made a meme out of it. I put the two right next to each other. And I put like the Star Wars thing where it said, I think the system works. Well, it says I don't think, and then I just cut out don't. You know. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I put it on Reddit. I let it go. And then I saw someone I know that really likes BTS. So I was like, hey, what do you think about this? And they're like, yeah, because that's a repackage. I'm like, pardon? They're like, that album, that's not like a real album. That's like a repackaged album. I was like, that's the only one they had on the list, though. And like, she paused. And then she went like, well, that must be false then, because they had more consecutive albums on the Billboard Top 100, and they beat the Beatles record. I'm like, I don't freaking know if that is true, because last time I checked, all of Kanye's albums since his first album have been on the Billboard Top 100. Like, he hasn't missed a single album that hasn't been on there, and he has 10 at least, like with collaboration projects.
Army and the Beehive are scary, like point proven.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very, very frightening. I also there's a Discord server for one of my friends. He's like a streamer, and this girl is on it. And I made BTS a bad word. Like I have a bot that like censors bad words, and like if you say like 3 bad words in like the span of 10 minutes, you get kicked, I think, or like temp banned. So she kept saying BTS, so it kept warning her, and I was like, oh yeah, hold on, let me change that. And then I realized that what she was saying, and I was like, oh no, I'm not changing that.
The one poor kid talking about behind the scenes.
Yo, can I see some BTS action? You have been warned. You will be temp banned in 3 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, people just gotta calm down. I mean, we talked about this last week too. We were talking about Ariana Grande stans and like attacking Pete Davidson. And speaking of Pete Davidson, oh crap, today's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, last week they did the first Saturday Night Live at home episode. I really enjoyed it. I watched it. I'm not like a huge Saturday Night Live guy, but I was intrigued as to how the hell they were going to do this when they're not together and they don't really have sets. Everyone like hated it. Everyone I saw talk about it like was like, it's not really that good. And it's like, it's just as good as how good SNL usually is.
Yeah,
you know what?
Do better.
It's quarantine.
It's quarantine, absolutely.
Yeah, what do you expect?
People were like, there were some tech issues. It's like, yeah, they're in a Zoom call, and no one has like lav mics on them, dude. Like,
Yeah,
they're
it's-
using
it's
their
not like-
laptop's microphone.
It's not like they can coordinate it any differently. Like, we're
Mhm.
all in the same boat. Beggars can't be choosers. If you want the show, it's gonna be the show. you
Yeah.
know?
I thought it was pretty good. There's a really funny part where Michael Che, who does the Weekend Update, he is, for the record, I'm not shaming anybody. He is African American. And his co-host is Colin, who is not. He is white. He is very white. And I don't know why I'm making this a big deal.
Thank you for telling.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everyone knows. And basically, Michael was talking about how his grandma died, which I thought was for the bit. Turns out she actually did die, which is actually
Oh my
heartbreaking.
God.
Yeah, no, like she died from corona. Like I had to
Oh.
Google it afterwards because I was like, he's just joking, right? And it was like, no, she's dead. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, she really liked it when we did this bit where we swap jokes, and the joke was, I guess whenever they do this, I wasn't really aware of this, but whenever they do this, Michael always has Colin say something very racist, because as we mentioned before, he is white. So they were talking about some sort of thing at some university where a professor used a racial slur against some of the students. So he said a professor at, I don't know, like Utah probably, let's be honest, University of Utah was caught saying a racial slur to some students. And guys, for the record of this joke, I would like to clarify that it is not me saying these things. It is the joke that Michael wrote. He is black.
Oh my God.
He came up with it. This is very racist. I do not stand by these points. Anyway, he said in his defense, the students were acting very lazy.
Wow. Okay.
My joke didn't hit.
Okay. You're not funny.
It wasn't my joke. You can't blame me. It wasn't even my joke.
Well,
Speaking.
maybe it was a funny joke. You just said it wrong.
Sorry that I don't want to be racist.
Oh. Speaking of coronavirus.
Nathan, do you like racism?
Oh my God.
Ryan,
Guys,
just let Ryan talk.
I think we gotta get to this. I think Nathan is a supporter of racism, guys.
No. Ryan, what did you want to say? I'm intrigued.
I actually have another racism story. I'll get to it
Shut
after
up.
this.
Shut up.
My I believe great aunt in Italy, who is 93 years old, just beat coronavirus.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's hype.
So she's still alive.
That's cool. All right, another
93 years
funny
old.
thing. I don't know how old this news thing was, but they were on the news, and I guess they have like a debate section. It was a white dude and a man of African American descent.
Just call him black.
Just call him black.
No. They were
No, 'cause you don't
arguing
know if
about,
he's
is
African.
racism a one-way street? That was the question. So the
Oh.
white dude was saying, you have a whole bunch of, he said, for the record, he said African American rappers saying N-word this, N-word that, and yet Caucasians can't say it. And then the black dude goes, so say it. He's like, what? He's like, say the word. If you want to say it so bad, he's like, I don't want to say it. And it's like, come on. I know you want to say the word. Just say it. He's like, I'm not saying it. He's like, here, I'll say it with you. And then he's like, we can't say this. He's like, And I was like, ruh-roh, Raggy. I have a gun.
Wait, did he say it?
No, he didn't say ruh-roh, Raggy, or he did not say the N-word.
Oh no, I was talking about the Scooby Doo. No, just kidding.
What?
Perfect time to unmute yourself, Nathan.
Yeah, I had to sneeze.
Anyway, how long have we been recording for?
hour.
Zooey mama, ladies and gentlemen. It has really been a while. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Have You Heard exclusive. Ryan, you can join us if you want. In the
Yay!
3, 2, 1. Good
Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Yay!
I'm Pablo.
Alright, cool. I'm Nathan.
I'm Ryan.
And we'll see you guys this Sunday for our usual regular episode. So we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.